Hey, what's up, guys? It's Matt Kenny of Kenny Movie Reviews today. Today at 1:45, I saw Maze Runner: The Death Cure, so that's what I'm going to talk about today. Um, Before I even get into the movie, I just want to explain why I haven't had a lot of videos out. I've been busy at college and busy, during spring break and not spring break, Christmas break. So I've had a lot of things to do. I haven't been able to see a lot of movies, and I haven't really had the time to do reviews. So hopefully this is more of a real thing now, where I can do reviews from now on. So I have a little bit of a throat thing going on. I don't know why, but all right. So anyway, today I saw the Maze Runner: The Death Cure, and I'm a huge fan of this series. I saw the two movies before this one. I saw them in theaters, both of them. I enjoyed them a lot. I love them. I'm probably one of the only people that actually enjoys the second one. I know a lot of people don't, but I enjoyed it. So going into this one though, I was a little worried because it's been 3 years or 2.5 years since the Scorch trials, which I don't know if that was a good thing, but obviously everyone knows what happened to Dylan O'Brien. He got injured, so we had to delay the release and then wait for this one to come out. So anyway, having said that, this movie was absolutely great. I loved it. It's a fun action movie from start to finish, and the cast was really great. So I'm going to get into it just really quickly. The plot is basically how Thomas and his friends are going to take down the organization known as Wicked, because obviously they're bad people and they're doing terrible things, so they want to take down Wicked and save their friends in the process. So that's essentially the plot. Plot was fine. Much more compelling than the Scorch trials, so that says a lot. So yeah, that's the plot. And acting wise, I'm gonna make sure I get the names right of these people. So I'm gonna start off with some side characters. First one is Thomas Brody Sangster as Newt. Was great in this movie. I never really was a huge fan of him, but in this movie he really held his own. Yeah, and even Aidan Gillen, who played Jensen, who I'm not really a huge fan of because I don't watch Game of Thrones, but I enjoyed him in this movie anyway. He was good, and then Ki Hong Lee, who played Minho, was great, and even Kaya Scodelario, who played Teresa, was good. And of course, I can't forget about Dylan O'Brien, who is one of my favorite actors. Working now, he's especially after his work in American Assassin, where he proved to be a really good star in action movies. He really shows it here too. He's definitely one of my favorite actors working today. Haven't had the chance to meet him, but seems like a very nice, energetic, and very personal guy when he does interviews. So it seems like a nice guy. So I enjoy his work in his movies, the way he delivers his lines, the way he performs his stunts, especially after the accident that happened. And the scene where it happens, it's so hard to watch because you know what happened to him. But anyway, everyone does a really good job. Not really. Some of the side characters really don't give great performances, but I thought, the few main ones really gave good performances. So the writing is the next part, and writing for me was actually pretty strong for this movie. I didn't read any of the books, so I don't really know if it's close to it or not, but I thought that the dialogue that was written was really well done. The way that some of the scenes were put together seemed very cool. So very happy with how all of that turned out. So the writing and the acting and the story was very good. So directing. This is probably the best directing besides the first one. Wes Ball, who directed the other two, obviously, did a really good job with this. He filmed the scenes very well. The action scenes where you were easy to see. It was easy to see what was going on. Unlike the Scorch trials, where some of it was shaky, this one was fine. I knew exactly what was going on. So there's that, and that was actually really cool. The directing of the action sequences are really great. It reminded me of Fast and Furious film. So anyway, those are actually going to be my final thoughts on the Maze Runner: The Death Cure. And yeah, overall, I enjoyed this movie. I had a lot of fun watching it. I definitely want to see it again. Definitely going to see it in probably on DVD again. Not sure about theaters, but I'll definitely see it on DVD. It was a great way to end the franchise, and I cannot wait to see what Dylan O'Brien's going to do next, because he's such a great actor, and it shows in this movie. Can't wait to see what he does next. So stay tuned for more reviews coming. Thank you, guys.